Hello, I'm Dr. Miriam Russell, and this short video explains how to attribute to the author to avoid plagiarism using APA format for in-text citations. Summarizing someone's ideas without attribution is plagiarism, and plagiarism is considered a serious breach of academic integrity. Attribute to the author. Use the author's last name or shortened publisher's name. You can use someone else's exact words by attributing the author's last name in the beginning of a direct quote using a signal phrase like this. According to Ramsdorff, quote, in point of fact, observed sea level rise is already above IPCC projections and strongly hints at acceleration, close quote, and use the page number in parentheses at the end. Use other signal phrases to paraphrase the author's ideas. For example, Ramsdorff observed the ocean water levels are rising at a faster rate. Ramsdorff mentioned that ocean water levels are rising at a faster rate. Ramsdorff found that the ocean water levels are rising at a faster rate. Ramsdorff argued that the ocean water levels are rising at a faster rate. Ramsdorff said that the ocean water levels are rising at a faster rate. These examples are paraphrased from the original. Note that the APA format supplies the small P period in the parentheses, the page number at the end. Note the period comes after the parentheses. When there's no specific author, use the organization's title. The ellipsis here, in this example, means that certain information at the beginning of the quote has been left out. No page number is listed because this web page is not numbered. According to the Empire State College Library website, comma, and here the direct quote begins with the ellipsis, and then a research paper blends your ideas with ideas and information from other sources. Documentation, which is the in-text citation, shows the reader what ideas are yours and what information and ideas you've taken from a source to support your point of view. A summary paragraph starts with an attribution to the author, or in this example, an agency as an author. Although you can find these attributions at the beginning of a paragraph, they can appear at the end or in the middle. In this example, according to the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, comma, the ocean water levels are rising at a faster rate due to three factors in global climate change. First, thermal expansion heats up the water, which expands as it warms. Glaciers and the polar ice caps melt each summer, but are not replenished due to lack of snowfall. Similarly, there is more than usual loss of massive ice sheets. As a result, they weaken and melt from below, adding to the total net gain of seawater. The reference begins exactly as the in-text citation. When you summarize an entire article in APA, use the page range in parentheses, PP for the page range, 36 through 41, at the end of the information. Note the last period appears after the end parentheses. Remember to use a comma to separate the attribution from the rest of the summary. Now you know how to avoid plagiarism by attributing to the author using APA format.